Hello everyone out there in the real world, welcome back to my Lego world and welcome to Daly's Bricks. So welcome back everyone and welcome to today's video. First, please may I apologise. I know it's been ages since I've posted a video. It's just life's got in the way with kind of lockdown life ending and my work ramps up a lot more now. Also, I kind of just didn't want to put random really short videos out, videos of not real much content. I wanted actually when I'd post something to be something that I really wanted to share with you guys. So that's why it's been a while, okay? So let's get started to today's video. Before we do, as always, the housekeeping. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification. You'll hear when we post a video straight away. Or head on over to Instagram at dailies_bricks, and we try to post regular photos on there and content on there as well. So let's get to today's video, and today's video is we're going to build one of the older modulars. We're going to build the detective's office. We finally got our hands on it a few weeks ago. One of my friends was selling a set, who he's also a Lego fan and collector. He didn't really have any room for it, knew I was building a city, knew it was the set I wanted, so we did a nice bit of business, and I am so excited to build this set. So let's have a look at the box and then let's get started. So here is the box art for the detective's office. As you can see, it's one of the older kind of Lego creator sets now. It's a kind of old style packaging, whereas the newer ones now is that black box. It is still classed as Creator Expert, and it is called the Detective's Office. It's a 16 plus set number 10246, and it has 2,262 pieces to it. On first impressions, I really like this set. It was always one of the older sets that when I started getting back into collecting Lego, that I seen, I'd be like, oh man, I can't believe I missed it. That's definitely a set I want. And why? I don't know, I think there's some nice little features to this. I definitely like this kind of pool hall sign, and it's a bit of a pool hall, and kind of seems a bit like, I want to say 1930s kind of nostalgia in terms of, you know, there's a private detective there and things, and I can really imagine that kind of trilby hat and the woman in the red dress coming in and stuff like that. I just love all that kind of, I guess, noir kind of cinema kind of feel. The other thing I really like is you've got the barber shop there and the little alleyway as well. It just has character to this whole building. Two very kind of contrasting but complementing colours as well to this. So I'm really looking forward to getting this set built. It comes with a couple of minifigures. So as you can see, there's a couple on the front there. You got your barber, the Ace Brickman, the pet detective, not pet detective, private detective, sorry. See, Ace Brickman, Ace Ventura, it kind of complements as well. And you got a police officer, and then these two guys and the lady in the red dress. So looking like a nice set to build. Now if we look on the back of the box, nothing too much to show you here. It has a few pictures of a few different scenes. As you can see, you got the barber in the shop there, the two guys playing pool, which I think looks really good. It's a kind of brick built pool and inventive use of some of these parts. And then you've got Ace Brickman in his office, nice little hideaway, a toilet, and then a few other little kind of scenes dotted around. And as you can see, just down here, you've got what they always do is what shows you how it looks with alongside some of the other modulars that were available at the time. So obviously when this was the new set, you had the Parisian restaurant, which we've already got, and the Palace Cinema, which we've already got. So it's nice we're getting some of these older sets as well. I think it looks good there. Personally, I wouldn't put this next to the Parisian restaurant. I think the prison restaurant needs to kind of be on an end so you can appreciate that chimney and see the dining area that's tucked away at the back. But I can appreciate this as a marketing ploy to just show you how it can all look together. But let's get this set built. Let's share that with you and let's crack on. Okay, so we finished the first bag so far on the detective's office set we're building today, and we've got basically the ground floor of the pool hall built. Now what you might notice if you built this set yourself is, wait a minute, it didn't come with a green base plate, and you would be 100% right. The reason why I've gone for a green base plate is because these are a lot more common. This set actually came with a brown base plate and a kind of reddish brown, and I kind of felt like I hadn't seen them before, and it might at some point in the future come in useful for something else. So for the basis of my city and stuff, then I went to just use one of these common base plates that I've got loads of. Now also something you might notice, and something I've just noticed myself, is the door here is on an angle. I'm obviously going to have to change that. Something's gone wrong when I built it there and I haven't realised. But if we take a quick look inside of this bit, you've got the pool table there, which is a nice little feature, with along with a kind of a fan there, and then you've got the two guys playing pool and a load of cues waiting there. So really nice details so far. Really like the look of this set at the moment, so we're going to crack on and build some more. But first I am going to fix this doorway. That looks a lot better. Doorway fixed. It's not slanted anymore. I can't believe that I actually didn't notice that until I started filming. But hey ho, the Highlander pool hall bottom floor is complete. Let's get on to bag 2. Okay, so now the next section is completed, which was the barbershop, owls here, and the little tunnelway, which I really like this feature in this one, of this like little tunnelway alleyway where you can get to the other side. Now if we have a quick look in, it's just the barbershop setting. You can see, I'm guessing he's Al, the barber, just cutting the police officer's hair there. So looking good so far. And there's not really too much else to say about this. I do like these little mannequins in the window with the shop displays. Or is it like Sweeney Todd, the demon butcher, where he kills his victims and he's just displaying them? Who knows? But yeah, I like the sign of ours and the little use of the scissors and the little barber pole there. So we're going to get on to doing the next section now, which is the detective's office, and I think it's a bit of an apartment or something above here. Okay, so the next part is done. So this is all one floor here, separated into two little bits. So you've got the detective's office there, so you can see Ace Brickman working very hard, looking at some clues there, and a damsel in distress, I guess, there in his office. I really like the little coat rack here, if you can see. There we go, just zoom out a little bit, with his hat on and the little fan in his office as well. Some nice really little features in his office there. And then this next part is, I guess, kind of like an upstairs kind of toilet facility for the hairdressers, and maybe a shared kind of a toilet for Ace Brickman's office space. So far it's looking really good. I do like the colours they use, and a bit of a contrast where it's not just all the same colour all around. You know, you've got this kind of different shades of blue, and then you've got the brickwork above here, above the pool hall. So I think this is looking really nice. This is a set that I do really like. So we're getting there. I think now it's just, there's another floor to go there, and a roof, and one or two bits on the front. Okay, so here we are. The detective's office is finished. Now we've done the top floor, so you've got an extra floor above the Owl's barbershop here, and then just above Ace Brickman's office is you've just got a roof basically. So on the roof you've got nothing much but skylight so you can see down a little bit, and you've got this water tower. Now I really liked how you put this water tower together. Around that is basically like Technic links, and then some tiles, these brown tiles, to give it that kind of wooden feeling. And I really liked that. I thought that was a very clever use of parts. If you've built this set, you'll know what I mean, and that worked really well for me. And then in this building here, if we just take a quick look in, there's nothing much going on. It's just basically a basic kitchen setting. There is a cat down there as well, but a nice little feature. Gives it an extra bit of height, which is what I like about this one, is that you've got two different buildings, that little alleyway going through, but you've got the contrasted height. This one's a little bit bigger than that one, and that I really like that in a city kind of setting, because that's how things really do happen in a kind of city kind of building landscape kind of thing. Now just to look at the front, you've got here a little newspaper dispenser, so you can put your money in and get the latest news there. This tree and a lamp that's not quite fully down, and then also we've built the pool hall sign, which you can see from both sides, which again just brings it a bit more to life. Now the last thing we need to do is we do actually have a light kit already to put in this, so that's what we're going to install before we put it in our city, and we'll share that with you so you can see how it looks lit up. Okay, so here we have the detective's office is fully done now. So as I just said, had it fully done, but the fantastic thing is with this set is I already had the light kit. So as I was building, I finished the set and I didn't have to put it in the city and then take it out at a later point. It is all fully lit now. So let's give you the grand reveal using this battery pack here. I'm just going to switch it on and boom! There we go. Detective's office is lit up. And I think it makes a massive difference lighting some of these sets. Me personally, I do really like to light these sets. I do appreciate that the lights can cost a bit much and things unless you know how to do it yourself, and I fully appreciate that. All I would say is if you're going to look at lighting up sets is wait for things like sales and look for vouchers and coupons and stuff. That's what I tend to do, and don't feel like you have to do them all at once. Yeah, it is fantastic when you've got a street lit up, but you know, I don't really care about that. I just do them as and when I can, and I'm selective of which ones I do when. I know, for example, things like the pet shop house and the bookstore house, I really don't want to light up. I don't really care about them. It's the sets like this that really feel like they need to be lit up for me. So as you can see there from the front, I think it looks fantastic. You got the street light on, you got the pool sign here is nicely lit up, the little light at the top, and then you can see the light in the buildings, and also you've got the little archway there lit up as well. And again, it just shows all that detail that's hiding there inside that you struggle to see without it being lit up. So let's get a little bit closer in just so you can see those inside lights. Okay, so a little bit closer on in for you. Apologies if it is a bit shaky. I am on hand cam, as it's the easiest way for me to get in a bit closer. So let's start with the sign here. As you can see, the pool hall sign is lit up on both sides. These change colour as well just by themselves. So I think that's just a nice little feature for the pool hall there. Just again draws your eyes to that location. Now if we come down into the Highlander, the pub, as you can see there's some light just underneath the windows which helps light up those signs, but then also there's light inside, and as you can see the guys are just there playing pool, got a game all set up. And then if we just lift up to the next floor is Brickman's office. As you can see again, it's lit up inside, and you might just be able to see the lady's there on a chair, and Ace Brickman, sorry, is there as well on his chair. Now if we come on down, as you can see, it's lit up in the alleyway, which is fantastic, and I do really like that little detail feeling. It makes it feel like a city kind of thing, you know, having these like little nooks and crannies in there. You've got Al the barber is about to cut the police officer's hair. I hope she's not on shift. And quite, I'd say sadistically, it's two minifig heads of all being white with the wigs on. or the haircuts. I feel like Al maybe has a is like Demon Todd Sweeney Todd the Demon Barber, yeah. Hopefully not, but and it's lit up as well, which just shows you the next floor, which there's not much in there. There's a toilet basically in there, and then if we go up a little bit higher, the next floor is a bit of a kitchen area, and then it's lit, and then you just to the top. Obviously, because you've got the skylight in as well, you can just see in there a little bit of detail from some various angles as well. But that, my friends, is a fully lit detective's office. So thank you so much for checking today's video out. I hope you enjoyed that, and hope you enjoyed seeing the detective office get built. Now let me know what you guys think. Have you got the detective office in your set? Is there any adjustments or amendments you would recommend? Where have you put it in your city or in your displays? I'd love to find out. Now I'm going to pop this in the city, but it's still a bit of a work in progress, our city upstairs, but I will be sharing an update on what we've been doing so far. We haven't just not been doing anything, we've been doing some little bits and pieces, just trying to get it looking really nice and right, or at least the first phase of it. The second phase is nowhere near even in my mind yet. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks I'll be able to share a bit of a city update with you guys. Maybe one or two other city builds and looking at other light sets and things like that, as well as we've been trying to get a few more of our modulars lit up over the last couple of weeks as well. One other thing is, in a couple of weeks we're going to be going to Legoland here in the UK. So I might do a little bit of a vlog video on our little trip to Legoland, and maybe a little bit further, other places where we go as well, and just share that with you guys as well. So please keep checking out our channel, go back and see some of our other videos, and let me know if there's anything you in particular want me to share with you. It is coming up to kind of middle of the summer here in the UK, so in my mind we're nearly ready to start cracking out the winter village stuff, and I've got some really great projects lined up for our winter village this year, so I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you guys as well. But until next time guys, if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to this channel. Let me know any questions or feedback you guys have got, and also head on over to Instagram at dailies_bricks. But until next time, we'll see you later. Bye!